It happened again. I got an achievement before I even, like, started commentating. Alright. Well, I guess I have to start this episode now. Ah! Wow, this is just regular old Thunder Mountain, isn't it? Push it all the way to that exact spot, and then stalemate here for 8 minutes. As is traditional. Anyway, oh no, I guess we're actually going to, like, have good gameplay here. What? What did I even just do? Oh. Okay. Another pat on the back achievement. Yay! Congrats! You attempted to play the game for 10 seconds. You're so skilled. Woo! Are you like a bot or something? Is everything okay in your life? Have you recently suffered from trauma? Alright. Anyway, the enemy team is just like AFK, so standard Valve things going on here today. No, give me that. Give me that. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, no! What? Yes, thank you. Thank you for putting those buttons next to each other. Thank you, Valve. Exactly what I hoped for. No! Anyway, I was supposed to, like, talk about an actual thing, not, you know. That guy just... I'm not even gonna question. I need to, like, focus. So. So as you don't know, but yay! Flamethrower. Can I just talk for 8 seconds? How is this team so bad? So, before I did YouTube, I used to do music. I was never really good at it, but yeah, I used to do music just like in my free time, because I thought maybe, you know, maybe that would like work out as a career, you know. It's not likely, but it could happen. So, you know, I did it. And, you know, like I was just like a teenager, so no reason not to try. So what I made music in was a program called FL Studio. It's a, how does that even work? Okay, I understand everything. FL Studio is like a mostly good program. Not like the greatest thing ever. Why would you drop there? Hi there! Aww. One time, I was trying to make this song that was like kind of inspired by Yucatan by Psycom. I made a terrible mistake. I don't know if it was like the song that inspired me or not, but it ended up being kind of similar to it in a way. Not like explicitly similar, but you know, the similarities were there. One of the important things to a drum and bass song, one of the most common things you see in them is a slow moving bass line. And this song's bass went like, was that my own sticky? Anyway, it went like, that it's not exactly it. That's just like an approximation of it because copyright. But anyway, so in my song I put in one that's like similar to it, but at the time I wasn't like very good at making my own like sequences and shit. To make the one that I used in my song, what I used this obscure little thing in FL Studio called Riff Generator, and it's basically what it sounds like. It just like procedurally generates a few sequences of notes.
But Pinsplash, that says Riff Machine. I don't care. Back in my day, it said generator.
I'm fiddling around with this thing, right? And eventually I managed to make something that was like good. It was like, okay, I'm just gonna like stop trying to like hum things. I'm just doing a terrible job of it. Anyway, it was like similar, you know, like slow and all that. Oh sure, I can shoot a ragdoll. The thing that Riff Generator spat out was kind of cool actually, because I don't care. It was actually kind of cool because it just happened to be sort of like split up in a way that I can't really describe it, but like I really don't know how to explain it, but it just made it sound really cool. Like it was just perfect for that synth. The synth that I used was also like, it wasn't just a bass synth, it was like doubling as the lead synth, because I'm just that good. I don't even need multiple synths. I'm just that good. Sire, why? Was that really worth it? How was that 50? What? Excuse me, this thing is supposed to like do more damage the longer you scope. That was a headshot? I thoroughly do not believe at this point in making the song I had like a bass and a lead. Yeah. Standard shit. Okay, but then I'm like, what if I added like more to it and it was like good, and then I just like added more stuff to it. It's like one part of it that went like bum 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 bum. Pretty generic drum and bass song, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it sounds very generic when I say it out loud. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not good at describing things. This song's like coming together, you know. I have like the bass and the lead and drums and all that shit. All the good stuff. What? I don't even know what's happening today. Like, everybody is just like AFK. I really do not know what's going on. Sir. Sir. I could not have been more obvious. Sir. What are these players? Excuse me, what? Skill. Skill. What are these players? Why would you not spy check me? Oh, I'm just not quite satisfied with this song yet. It needs something else, so I sent it to a producer friend of mine. Why am I Ubering a sniper? This is terrible. I'm just... Heavy. Please get the heavy. Yes. Yes. Well spent. I don't hear back from my friend for like 3 weeks or so. Something like that. 2 or 3 weeks. And I message them again on Discord. I'm like, hey, what happened? And they're just like, you know, in college, I had to like study Pachelbel's canon. They're like, I had to study Pachelbel's canon in music theory in high school. I just don't want to like think about that song anymore. Like, I'm just sick of that song. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What? Pachelbel's canon? The fuck are you talking about? And they're like, wait, you mean this is Pachelbel's canon? Like, you made Pachelbel's canon drum and bass. And I'm like, what are you talking about? This is just some shit riff generator made. And then they sent me a link to Pachelbel's Canon in D, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I hit play on it, and my soul just immediately dies to the sound of which is, of course, Canon in D, and it also just happened to be what Riff Generator generated. So yes, I accidentally remixed a song that's like 3,000 years old or something. Not 3,000, like 200 or something. I don't know classical shit. Don't dare. Yep. Air shot successful. Surely if you all go scout, it'll work. I think I'm on like the highest kill streak that I've been for this entire series right here. Come on, give me... No! I'm just having fun. Like, and the achievements just come as they come. Get him! Yes!
By the way, this is no relation to what I'm about to say to anything else. I'm just totally saying this out of the blue. But anyway, if you make an entire 20-minute video mocking a group of people and trying to make your audience mad at these people, obviously those people are going to go and harass those other people. There is no other outcome worth anticipating. It doesn't matter if you say, don't harass people. That's just how the internet works.